Hi, it's Gary Bourne from Royal LePage, Sussex, and welcome to my third quarter review for North Vancouver real estate. Third quarter sales in North Vancouver totaled 544, which is a 20.7% decrease over the second quarter. Typically, the summer months do have fewer sales. For instance, we're up 38% over the third quarter of last year. You can see how the apartments continue to dominate the market. Sales for the third quarter of detached totaled 199, which was down from the second quarter, although up from the same quarter last year. You can see how active listings decreased throughout the summer months. Months of inventory is the active listings divided by the number of sales per month. This results in the number of months it would take to sell the current listings based on the current pace of sales. 4.5 to 8 months would be a balanced market. Below that would be a seller's market, and above that, a buyer's market. So for detached, you can see that throughout the summer months, we're in a balanced market. The housing price index decreased by 4% throughout the quarter. For condos, we finished at 267, which was higher than the second quarter and also higher than the third quarter of last year. You can see how active listings decreased quite dramatically, and the months of inventory had July being balanced and August and September being sellers' markets. The housing price index decreased by 1% throughout the quarter. Sales for townhouses finished the quarter at 78, which was lower than the second quarter and higher than the third quarter of last year. Active listings decreased throughout, and in terms of months of inventory, we were in a balanced market. The housing price index saw a 1% decrease throughout the quarter. To better understand the relationship between supply and demand, we look at the ratio of sales to active listings. This number is the reciprocal of the months of inventory. Downward pressure exists when the ratio dips below 12%. Home prices can experience upward pressure when it surpasses 20%. So here you see that in the categories of townhouse and detached, we're in a balanced market throughout, whereas apartments or condos slipped into the seller's market category. To dive deeper into detached activity, I've broken down sales, active listings, and sales to actives ratio in $1.5 million segments. Under $1.5 million is in a seller's market, $1.5 to $3 million is in a balanced market, whereas above $3 million is a buyer's market. Here's the housing price index benchmark price. For detached, it's down 7.5% over the last 12 months. Condos down 7.6%, and townhouses are down 8.3% over the past 12 months. So there you have it. We're continuing to see the market stabilize in North Vancouver. Prices are falling, but at a lower rate, although we are seeing some hot segments, like homes under $1.5 million. I'm Gary Bourne, and thanks for watching my video. If you need any further information, please don't hesitate to call me.